Okay, on today's news, we are going to be telling you about Dungeons and Dragons. Well, first, in Dungeons and Dragons, there's a...
Dungeon and a dragon.
No, I'm not going to say it.
Don't grab it because she's videoing herself.
And I'm going to put him on there in a second.
A unicorn.
There's 5 people. There's 2 girls and 3 boys. And the littlest boy has a little unicorn. Called Yumi. And there's lots of dragons. There's someone called Dungeons. And that's their guide. There's quite a few baddies, and there's a village. There's lots of different type of things. Okay, so there's 4 different people here. They see a roller coaster. No, Lucas. They see a roller coaster. It's called the Dungeons and Dragons ride.
No.
Can you see still me?
Yeah.
And they go on it, and then that's where they go to the Dungeons and Dragons. So that's part of that. And then they don't have their all magic things. And then I think it's Mr. Dungeons, he gives them all magic things. Well, first we have an invisible cape. We have a magic hat. We have an arrows. We have...
Can you get down?
Like a stick that
Lucas, get down. You're not allowed to climb.
Lucas, why don't you go down round there, yeah? We go on the other side so you can see. And then there's dragon with a 5-headed. And then they climb some ropes. Then they see a baddie sitting on the flying horse, and he's like crouching on the horse. And then Mr. Dungeons comes over and says his name, but I don't remember his name. Okay? I'll tell you the rest, but which number would you like me to tell you? I'm going to tell you my favourite one. My favourite one. Okay. So there's someone late, and he wanted to take all the unicorn's horns. But no, said the children. No. There was a black big horse. No, don't. I just want... No, Lucas. And I just wanted to say, like... I just wanted to say, he took every single unicorn's horn, but there was like a black, and he was the guard of all the unicorns. And like, he lived where lots of different colour waters were flowing down. You walked through there, and you found a lovely world. You know, the person I told you about, the person sitting on the horse, that was who was trying to take all the unicorn horns. It wasn't very nice, because once they took their horns, they turned all grey. So the invisible girl undid the black prince of the horse. Then they enchanted him with Dungeons and Dragons. That was very, very, very funny. We could record on TV, but you would like to see this. And it's very well, and I do like doing this. This is my favourite part. Listen to me. This is going to be the best part. In Juniors, there's like a navel. I don't even know what I'm talking about. So,
where's the Wicked Queen?
I just recorded myself. In Spike. Stop it! In Spy Kids, yeah? I've watched Spy Kids 1, and I've only watched a little bit of Spy Kids 2. Stop it! In Spy Kids 1, we have a little kid. There's a boy, he's a little boy, and we have a girl, that's a big girl, yeah? Their mum and dad were spy grown-ups, but they didn't know. So then one of their grandpas came out. Then he told them he wasn't really his grandpa.
No, you're not.
They go to the stop it! The safe house. Safe house. Then they're spies. So they knew their mum and dad were spies, so they were spies. They went off to find their mum and dad, save their mum and dad, and then they had like a television program, and it was spy television. Then they had a mission, but they couldn't go because they were too distracted. Do you want to take over? Come on then. Come on then! What? Do you want to tell us about Spider-Man? Should we tell each other about Spider-Man? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, my little friend. No, okay. We'll be telling about 3 movies. We've told you about Dungeons and Dragons. No, Lucas, don't touch it. We've told you about Dungeons and Dragons, yeah? Lucas! Lucas! Stop it! Dad, Lucas keeps hitting me and kicking me.
Dave, go to bed.
Stop it!
Go to the step.
No. Lucas!
I'm turning the TV off.
Oh, Lucas! Okay. Now, we've told you about 3 movies. We've told you about Dungeons and Dragons, Spider-Man, and...
He has been so naughty.
And I've told
She's doing a video. When Ella's
Done.
doing her video, it's your turn to do
Dungeons and Dragons, Spy Kids, and now we're going to tell you about Spider-Man. So we're doing 3 movies today. Spider-Man. Spider-Man's Peter Parker, and then he got bit by a spider. Then he was drawn a costume, but it wasn't the right costume. Then he was drawn another costume, and it was the right costume. Then he went boxing, but he was meant to go to the library. And then his dad got killed, and it wasn't very nice. Was it, Mummy? Was it?
No, never nice when someone gets killed.
and he wanted to look after. What's her name again?
Aunt May or Mary Jane.
Aunt May
and
Aunt May and Mary Jane so much because he didn't want anyone else to get killed. So he was Spider-Man. He saved the world, the baddies. We had the Green Goblin. We had, I've only seen these ones. The Green Goblin, Dr. Octopus. And then we have lots of different movies I really want to tell you about. Mum, what number did it say?
It's too long, is what it says.
Because you've been doing this for 2 hours.
It was a long one.
11 minutes you've been talking about TV into that camera flop.
Okay. And we've been doing lots of different things now. But
It's getting close to Lucas's time to talk.
yeah, I'm nearly finished. I'm not telling about another movie. I'm just saying the finishing words.
You're not going to talk about your movie?
And
Spider-Man on there.
I've done Spider-Man.
You're not going to tell about
And
Spider-Man first time
now we are
candy?
ending to this one
And
because
naughty
I've done
Norman
11 minutes.
Price.
That is quite long, don't you think? The
Very long, my love.
end.
Who knew one little girl could talk about TV?